The idea is on the table, though.
Well, blam, we's lives.
We are lives, and I'm publicly holding you to it.
Nope. Haha, I have control.
You do
I
have
have the
control.
power. Time to find a cliff.
Are you trying the thing?
What thing?
You're talking about getting into places early.
Oh, I mean, if you want me to, I can.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Need to head over this way. Let's put a
There's
marker there.
no packs today.
There's no what?
Packs today.
Oh, so there's not. That'll be fine. Oh, here, I can at least do that.
What level should I be for facing against the alpha?
You're probably already fine,
Okay.
but I would not be able to give you a definitive level because it's been forever.
Hmm.
Throw and run! Throw and run!
Oh, this is where that Snorlax was.
Yep, we are going to be going past there. Hello, Drake.
Hey, Drake. I had a dream that just kind of crossed this game with the game Played Up, which was that the roguelike cooking thing that I was showing.
Yeah.
So it's like Pokemon Arceus, but you just kind of stacked on modifiers to how the game played. It's like one I remember was that I had like a muck out and I I had something that made sludge moves do more damage over time compared to other poison statuses.
Where was it?
It was like described as uh it was described as sludge will do more damage over time. And when the poison tag pokes open, it actually replaced that tag with sludge.
Huh.
I forgot what I turned down to do the sludge thing though. The Played Up Boys gives you two choices on what you're doing. Usually one's a recipe.
Where was the corner at? Was it
Some
further in here?
It's unlikely they fixed it because geometry is usually not fixed in these games.
Hmm. I might just not remember enough of where it was at. But hey, at least I'm grabbing stuff for you as I'm going. No snack choices today. Well, I do have 3 options. I'm rather set on spicy crisps. Fair. I'm gonna check on the inside of the mountainous ring. Oh hey, Eevee can evolve.
I found these links for your search. I'm not looking through it so that I don't get spoiled. But apparently there's a rare kind of tumblestone that you could get off of it. Rather set up on spicy crisps. Oh, we're going to try to start learning Portuguese.
Make sure that's muted. Where on the map? Okay, so they are on the outer part of the ring, it looks like.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say it's a rare tumblestone, it's just one you normally wouldn't get until later.
Do you know where that spot is?
I've got a good idea.
Okay.
Part of the issue is they're already partway up.
Oh yeah, the Reddit one might be just like, oh, I'm showing you I was able to do this.
Tap back over there. Ow.
Oh wow, you could actually damage boost some. In
A
theory.
little bit, but it's not enough to be worth going for, usually.
I mean, that's how it is. Damage boosts are like, if there's certain spots you just barely can't reach. I don't think there's many games at all where the damage boosts are wild.
There are some that are just, oops, I damage boosted and now I skip half the game. Oh, hey. Shiny Tumblestone.
Well, I mean, wild as in how much ascent you get. Prince of Persia Sands of Time is one for the PC. Only the PC port. If you jump and get hit by an enemy, you damage boost, of course. But if you have time slow while you're damage boosted, oh wow, look at him fly. I saw that used to great effect in a
Challenge run.
yeah, I'm trying to think of what the challenge run was.
Wasn't it the no wall dash and
Oh yeah,
wall run or wall climb?
yeah, no wall, no wall run, no wall climb, because it's unrealistic, you know. It doesn't give you anything, but it still works fine. Because you could just draw Link both ways. Like, from Starly to Bidoof to Eevee.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would have actually damage boosted you over that ledge.
Hey, Snorlax. Thanks for getting out of the way, buddy, pal, friendo.
Are we giving up on that particular ledge climb?
Huh, that would have been dangerous. Yeah, probably better not to spend too much time trying to do it. I'm gonna go around this way just in case there's something on this side, but
Okay. It doesn't seem like it'll do anything for me anyways. Like, all the materials are materials that I don't benefit from.
yeah, you wouldn't have the recipes for anyways. So,
It's really just, mountain climbing collects.
hey, it's Pichu. Pichu normally doesn't attack from what I remembered. What the heck?
Is it an alpha Pichu? Oh, don't forget to get the war.
Oh well, I was just seeing if I could go up this way a little bit. I was gonna get it on the way back. Hmm. Yeah, nothing right there. How can climbing be real if your shoes aren't real? My shoes aren't real?
Half the time I don't have feet. Why would I have shoes? Which does support the idea of how can you climb if your shoes aren't real?
Eh, eh. If nothing else, you can see from that little bit that geometry shenanigans are a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just diving back and forth.
Oh, you can evolve.
Yeah, I said that a little earlier.
Eevee would be evolving from friendship evolution, right?
Or stone.
Oh, does it include stone evolutions?
I don't think it brings up the comment like that for stones, no.
Oh.
But yeah, it would be friendship evolution. So right now it would evolve into Espeon.
There's no Sylveon in this game, right?
There is.
Oh. Ooh, how do you get that?
Have to know a fairy type move.
Oh, right. Fairy type move when you friendship evolve.
Yep.
That what became later games, right?
Yeah. Just because the Pokemon Me thing didn't persist. Eh. Oh well, I did my try.
Sometimes it could feel like... I'm sure people feel like it could feel like it was a bit much.
What, Pokemon Me?
Yeah. Mm. Like, a lot of players just skip over it, right?
Holy crap.
I hear a lot about players cutting corners because they can't be bothered to do something.
No! Oh well.
You have to do it.
Oh. Oh? Said I wasn't going to spend too long on this, but here I am now.
I wanted to see you try.
Ah,
That's odd.
okay. Dive. Dive like your life depends on it. Because it very well might.
Dive practice.
It's only sending me further down. Ugh.
You should use your way up there. You know what would be cool? If people who killed so many slimes just had so much ooze on their hands that they turned into a slime.
Oh,
I
that
think
went
it'd be
down.
I think that'd be cool.
You just want more slimes out there, don't you?
Yeah. I'm not gonna hide that.
Yeah, I don't think it's happening from this side. Hmm. And down we fall. But at least got to show off some geometry shenanigans.
I think if an adventurer is going to mass kill slimes, they're probably collecting slime cores.
Or experience.
Yay, we're all experience. But you shouldn't mass kill slimes.
There it is. Oh, hey, made it onto that ledge. This will be the last one I try. Last little ledge section.
Experience is stored in the slime. Yes.
Okay, made it over to this one.
Just as love is stored in the tail. True. I'm a slime with a tail, so I got both. Am I experienced in love? Or loving my experience? Ooh.
That's gonna slide, yeah.
Can aim mode help in this?
No, not really.
Both.
Okay. I passed the controller.
Okay.
Oh, hey, there's some berries.
Oh.
After a point, it's just too far away. The crouch walk attempt. Oh! Wait, was crouching part of it? No, I was doing it near the Snorlax. But yeah, I didn't even think about crouching. Pause. Trying to make sure this video is muted.
Oh, here's an ore.
Oh, did you make it up? While I wasn't looking.
Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, you're definitely up.
I made it up while you weren't looking.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Let me guess, crouch walking helped?
It did a lot. It was everything.
Okay, yeah, see the blue ore over there? Sky Tumblestone. Well, cool. Glad we get to show it off. Glad I pushed you in the direction of it. You can't go too far. It'll be like, invisible wall. Ooh. Which you would hope they can just use natural barriers, but with some of the abilities you get, natural barriers really don't mean much. So like before you get close, try to like hide in the grass so you can get closer and actually lock on and see the levels. You know, 42. No big deal, right?
Can I attempt to catch them?
Yeah,
Or will they be hard like the alpha?
they'll be hard to catch, but you can still try to catch them. Do you have the materials to make any heavy balls? Up on D-pad. Looks like you do.
Craft.
10. Also, maybe save.
True.
I would get a lot closer before using the heavy ball. Just sneak. Walk very slowly.
Think it's close enough?
No, closer. Closer. Oh. It sees you. Run, run, run. Maybe go the other direction so you can get more items.
I'll go back this way after I get away. I don't want to accidentally run away into other Pokemon.
And now we've discovered what the first half of this, or first third of the stream is going to be.
I could also get the heavy ores too.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look, more Sky Tumblestone. Hey, Drift Blim. Yeah, you can't necessarily use it right now, but it will mean you have a small stockpile when you can use it, so that'll be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Is that storming out there?
Yeah, it's been raining and storming all night.
Huh. No wonder I felt like I got a good sleep.
What's that shine?
You can get a little extra from when your Pokemon break it open. Extra materials. Probably too far away, yeah. You should be able to just walk back up at least. Oh, something sees you. I'd keep your distance so you don't automatically get in the battle. Yep. I've muted because Leo's still half asleep. Hi, Jules!
Hey, Jules.
And thanks for the hydrate, Drake.
Oh, it's one of the Luxrays.
Yeah, you can ignore the flag icon. I was just using that to get over here in the first place.
Oh,
What are you owing? I wouldn't try for that. Will it actually grab it? Oh, it will. No, it won't.
why isn't it grabbing it?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, you don't have space. Craft stuff maybe? How many open slots do you have now? Oh, cool. Made it back.
I guess this is where I climb down.
Oh, shine. Oh,
Yeah.
so yeah, you got Stardust with it.
Hmm.
No, I would say run around the edge the other way. Yeah. Just in case you missed stuff. Or might be able to sneak up on a Pokemon and try to catch it again. Oh yeah, like that thing you missed there. Ah, good old geometry.
Simple geometry.
By the way, Defenders Quest 2 release was pushed back due to a personal tragedy of founder death. Released next year instead of like December. Oh no! For the tragedy, not the delay. I'm fine with the delay. The tragedy is much more important.
We're usually pretty sympathetic about developers, aren't we?
I mean, life is going to happen. If something comes up, yeah, there are definitely things that are going to take precedence over designing a video game. I get that it's not always ideal because it's not necessarily just a hobby, but, you know, their source of income to keep surviving. But on the consumer side of things, he needs a stable job. Yeah. On the consumer side of things, like, just, you know, I don't care if there's a delay.
Oh, there's something there.
Nah, that was the one you got earlier.
I
Wasn't
heard
there?
there was a Togepi here, but
There was not a Togepi here.
yeah.
There was a Toga something though.
Yeah, it looked like a Togekiss flying through the sky between them.
Yep. You'd have to go back to the far side that you just ran away from though.
Yeah.
And it would be very difficult to get it.
On multiple levels.
Yes.
We've got a lot of materials.
Yeah. It would definitely be best once you're done with this to just drop a bunch of stuff off. 'Cause
Oh yeah, definitely.
you're not going to be getting a lot more Sky Tumblestone, so it taking up space in your pack will just be taking up space in your pack. Hey look, there's another one. Hey, what happens if you dive into the water?
You could probably drown.
cannot go any further. Ah, the joys of exploration.
Yep.
Why do we keep giving Cyberthos these giant exploring games? And expect for them to be done anytime in the next year?
I don't know.
Hmm.
That's a riddle for the ages.
Hmm. Oh no, water! It's a good thing you can tread water.
Can I?
Yeah, see, you're treading water. Oh. No. Just let it happen.
Do I die? Okay. I'll just fast travel here. This is a good spot though.
Yeah. And see, your border's fixed. So you're healed up again.
Might be able to.
Cannot go any farther. Cannot go any farther. There's a time and place for everything. But not now.
We see if I stay on the high ground more, might be able to get somewhere.
Cannot go in, like open the map. Where are you going?
I am going all the way over here. I am not going all the way over there.
Not going all the way over there.
So anyways,
To the camp.
I started fast traveling.
Not that. Yes. Are you just not? I'm gonna have to start putting in a glasses check for when we go live. You got 34 Sky Tumblestone. That's not bad at all. Oh, hey, you got a Waterstone at some point.
Oh, nice.
So you can do all three of the original evolutions.
I got a log.
Got a handful of Stardust. Got a bunch of Tumblestones. I would hold on to some of the berries.
Probably just these items.
Yeah. Maybe pull out the other spoiled acorns.
Oh, alright.
And the orans, since you're holding them anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And the sitsies. Citrus. Since you're holding them anyways. And your small experience candy if you want to throw that at someone.
Nah.
So which evolution do you all have in mind anyways?
Well, Donkey says Leafeon would be the most natural choice.
Fair.
There's not really a Fighting, so... that doesn't work. Problem is that I don't have any. Is that a?
You don't have any...
Oh, I could get a Vaporeon,
You could, yeah.
but I would be calling it really early to evolve my EV into Vaporeon.
I mean, you can get more EVs.
True.
Remember, the restriction is just not using more of the same in the party. Not that you can't have
Yeah.
more in the same family in general.
I thought the EVs were rare.
Not that rare. They're rare, but not so rare that you're just not going to get them. So are you going to Vaporeon this? Or do you want to hold off for Leafeon?
She said to do it.
Okay. I love the evolution in Legend of Arceus.
They really changed it.
Like, it's a very intense evolution animation there.
Yeah.
And Mayor got an idea for a new move. Got the idea for a new move.
I appreciate that the whirlwind masks the change of form. The whole shrink and grow thing, I don't think any of us are really into too much.
Might want to check your moves for a mare. Bubble, baby doll eyes. Vaporeon's more tank, right?
Yeah, it's
much higher special attack than attack, yeah. So probably drop tackle. Because quick attack's decent to hold on to anyways. Because if you can get, you know, like an agile style quick attack for a little bit extra damage. And then use whatever other.
So probably...
Hey, Jack. I'd have kept Swift. It's a special attack.
Yeah. But it's between quick attack and swift because baby doll eyes rest combo.
What do you mean baby doll eyes rest combo?
Baby doll's eyes to reduce their offense, rest to recover HP lost while debuffing, and then baby doll's eyes more if necessary before switching to a dedicated attacker.
I don't think the reduction stacks in this game. I think it's just reduced or not, or increased or not.
Okay,
I'd
well,
have to double check.
Still, that kind of defines, like, we could just do baby doll eyes to reduce the stats. Water pupper. Yes.
Oh no, it does still stack in this. Okay. You know, in terms of human Pokemon compatibility, Scritches are great. Thanks for the bits,
Yay.
Jack.
Thank you.
Now over on this side. Thanks for the Scritches, too.
No problem. Thanks for the scritches.
You missed us running around and getting up to areas that we shouldn't be in yet, Jack. Unless you were here for that. But, as you might be able to tell from our quest marker, we still have not gone and dealt with that first alpha. We do, however, have some Sky Tumblestones. And you've been confirming these move changes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You were lost? No, we were not lost. We were actually intending to go up that way.
Hmm.
Did you see the Doom Bunny yet? We have not made it over to Doom Bunny. We have not made much forward progress, just side progress.
We almost saw our alpha thing, but then well, Nix was like, you could evolve, and Volnoki was like, yeah, we could evolve. So
Now,
we evolved our Eevee.
now they need to catch more EVs. Approximately 7 more EVs. I say approximately as if it isn't exactly 7 more EVs.
Attack is 87, special attack is 89.
I can trade you some Eevee if you want. Lol. Ah, yes. Wait, no, you can actually trade on this, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but nah. She'd probably want to catch her own EVs.
Yeah. And thank you for the offer, though. Alright, that should be everything.
She snuck up on that wild apricorn. It never stood a chance. Now that tree has stuff to get. She's getting sidetracked again. Will we even cross the bridge before the hour break time?
Hmm.
She's done it, folks. She crossed the bridge. If you keep an eye out near the Horseshoe Lake area, that's where I found my Alpha Eevee. Yeah, I'm trying to remember exactly where I found the Alpha Eevee. Because that's the right area, but there is a precise spot.
Uh,
You need to give it food 7 more times. I'd have been a little early. I actually like doing the food ones when there's a group of them, because then you could just be like, okay, you eat some. Oh, it didn't get it. And it's like, you eat some, and then you eat some, and then you eat some. Did it bounce around it? That's impressive. I'm waiting for that perfect bounce where it hits the ground and ricochets into the Pokemon.
I feel like it is going to happen.
Currently have an Eevee that's larger than any Vaporeon I've encountered in the wild. Yeah. Alpha Pokemon are great. And strong. And then you throw it behind so you can get a back catch while it's eating. Or that. Wait for what? Huh. Wait for it. Bam. Look at you. A Pokemon master.
Yay.
Remember, you've caught without being spotted. It broke out. What if we limit it to only one alpha in the team at a time?
That makes sense.
There we go. Like, not just trying to arbitrarily add more and more, it's just... I know without some restrictions, you all might still limit yourself, but...
We're kind of that way.
Some of you will also very much just be like, okay, 6 alphas, go.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a person who needs help.
I don't see the letter.
Don't see what.
Someone with a letter up their head.
This isn't a rise.
Oh, how do they do it here?
There's a... Hey, look, there's a person who needs help right there.
Oh.
Oh, there. Mind helping a guy out? I'm after some cherry berries. You know them? The shiny red ones. They grow on some of the trees around here. I don't have any Pokemon that can reach them for me. That's where you come in, friend. Throw one of your Pokeballs at a berry tree, and your Pokemon will grab the berries for you. Be sure the Pokeball you throw has a Pokemon in it, mind. It'd be a shame to waste an empty ball. If you hand me 3 of the cherry berries you get, I'll tell you another handy tip. I think you have at least 3 already. You have 13. Oh, could you give me 3 of those cherry berries? You handed over 3 cherry berries. Thanks. Now then, here's that handy tip I was talking about. You can throw a berry near wild Pokemon to grab their attention and keep them distracted. Why not give it a try on some of the crickets out around here? For myself, with the exception of quest mobs, my starter, the only Pokemon allowed to keep are Alpha, Shinies, and a type of Pokemon you have progressed far enough to encounter, so I won't say them here. Is it the type whose abbreviation is STD?
Hmm.
Are you trying to catch it or defeat it with grass?
I'm first seeing if it'll do some rollouts. Yeah, I need that.
Okay. You might want to roost.
Oh, I should. Oh!
Wait, if it's fixated on rollout. Oh, if it's fixated, is it just stronger if it uses it in succession?
Maybe.
Not that it's necessarily forced to. Huh.
Can wild Pokemon just not stick to me?
Oh, those. I don't know if she does know they're in the game. Fixated. This move will deal increased damage while the fixation lasts, but any damage dealt to the fixated Pokemon is also increased. Oh. So, double-edged sword there. Yes, spoiler-themed dungeons.
I should probably end this, right?
I mean, if you're just trying to keep it using rollout.
But it's going to do a lot of damage also.
I don't think it keeps building up like normal, especially when it keeps changing attacks it's using. Constantly false swipe so that it's not killing the Geodude.
One more go.
Keeping the Geodude alive to watch it use rollout. Which, I mean, if you get Geodude on your party, you can have your own Geodude use rollout, and it still counts. It's not only Wilds using the move.
Yeah, but unfortunately I don't have that option. We don't have any links into ground or rock.
I mean, you have Shellos, which is part ground, and Geodude's ground rock.
Shellos has to evolve still.
Oh, right, it's pure water at this stage, isn't it?
Yep. We already went through Geodude. I'm good for moving on.
Yeah, I gotta do some of those research tasks.
How many unreported research tasks?
76. What do you need for Starly? Catch without being seen, I believe. Caught without being spotted, yeah. Defeated.
I could do some defeating.
Caught Starly unawares. You could probably just strong style Gust.
Yeah, I was going to do that next time.
We need to replace Geodudes with Geo from Star Force. I mean, he is Rockman, which is Geodude. Magical Leaf. That poor thing. Getting Starly was a nightmare because if you don't sneak, they always run away. Starly is keeping its guard up.
It will not help.
As long as you one-shot. Yay!
Oh, that's a new one.
Stantler! That would be a good one to catch. I don't know if you would want a strong false swipe.
I can't strong false swipe.
Oh, yeah, well, there you go. Guess you're not gonna strong false swipe.
Oh, they run away.
It kept its guard up. Sneak up on that one with the back attack. Oh, well, it's facing you now.
I'm not here.
I think there's some nearby grass. There is, in fact, some nearby grass. Where did they go? I don't see them anymore. Wait, it didn't run away? Sure this isn't a modded version. It didn't get a chance to. We outsped and then one shot. Congrats on the Stantler.
Whew.
You should check what, if you see another one, you should check what tasks the Stantler has.
Yeah.
I heard it making a ruckus, so it's nearby. The big Stantler.
Oh, that's a new Pokemon.
It's a Zubbit. You have to catch them during daylight hours. Beat it with rock moves. See it use Gust. It detected you. It doesn't need sight. Yeah, so, some things about Pokemon make sense here. Such as Zubat not needing to see you to detect you.
Yeah, it doesn't care about grass.
Which is a great lesson.
There was a time seeing it with Gust, or...
It using Gust, yes.
Oh wait, I don't...
I mean, it'll be super effective. But then... Oh no, you're drowsy. Chance not to act. Are you allowed to keep Pokemon in your pasture to hand it over for a quest? Even if you can't use the team? Yeah. We don't have any restrictions on the pasture, just restrictions on current team.
Yeah, all of our challenge restrictions are team, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. That way, you know, if you do want to mix up the team, you have options there. You don't have to suddenly go out and catch a brand new team and release all the old ones or anything. It's just restrictions on what you have on hand. So, I will make a note. Since you're on your last roost, yes, it only has one power point. Zubat's looking around. Huh. But you can, I think, still use Agile or Strong.
Well, let's test it out.
Yeah. So you kind of get a free use out of it since you only had one power point left.
I'll have to end this.
Surprised you didn't just catch it. No. Number defeated, 1 of 1, plus 11 others. But yes, we should actually take a pause and take our break. Because it is that time.
This rock. Also, let me get this rock. No rock shaking.
Hi, Geodude.
Oh.
I just thought because you haven't made any progress, you haven't been back to town yet. I wonder if you filled 4 pastures. We haven't been catching that many. No, we just hadn't made progress because we've been running around doing other stuff. Like getting items. Okay, maybe pause the game.
I gotta run away. They can't see me. They couldn't see me before.
Anyways, we'll be back in a few minutes after this break.
I'll see you in a few minutes.
Boop.
I forgot. Oh, here it is.
We're back.
Yep, we're back.
Boop.
Boop. Boop.
Oh, got me. I was trying to back up before you did.
Have a swift hand that wasn't actually very swift.
And I'll be right back while she continues, not progressing.
You know, I actually was going to progress. Okay, let me get this first. Hey, Drake. Nice to meet you. Oh, they'll catch both if... Oh. Okay. Oh, it's a nutty one. What? Oh, man. That's... So even your professor decides to join us. Hey, Lion.
Wait, what?
Oh, I saw purple.
Ooh, thank goodness. I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha now, could I? I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Track Heights.
What's a deer?
This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancients blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. Whoop. That's not it. That's only a troublemaker, here to disturb the peace with its racket.
To bug everyone?
And that's what you're here for, Arceus. To drive that interloper from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for the battle.
Where did you guys get all the PowerPoint ups?
Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all as oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not only big, though. They are strong and may know moves that others of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you.
Trifling with them?
Nevertheless, I believe you are stronger still than this alpha, so go show it that, beyond any mistaking. Be careful, Arceus. Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. Pokemon whose eyes glow red are called alpha Pokemon. Larger than others, may know special moves, appear to be difficult to catch.
Cheats.
The quest said battle. Press the Y button during battle to check the action order of all the Pokemon currently battling. Shows the action order based on speed.
Oh, when you paused, I thought you were done.
No, something caught in my throat.
Oh. You okay?
Mm-hmm. I probably wouldn't use strong because it gives them 2 attacks in a row.
Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to one-shot it.
It was level 12.
Yeah. Does that mean I'm not getting Cricketune?
You can find more Alpha Cricketune later. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? It was level 12. Seeing someone best in Alpha like that.
Oh, reminds me of a legendary.
Legends of old.
Yeah.
We'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe.
That one PowerPoint kid.
You're missing one PowerPoint. That's weird.
I did not expect it to one shot.
It was level 12.
But it's also an alpha.
But it's level 12. And it's also Cricketune.
It's only one next week.
It's weird here.
Or 2 next week.
It's the Great Weird Ear.
That looks like a Stantler.
No, it's a weird ear. He looks upon you with kindness, Zacchaeus. I'd say the Great Weird Ear has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. Yes, you can truffle with them all you want, Drake.
But he's an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on its back. A human he deems worthy, at least.
He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable! Truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it. Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola.
They actually have those? Back here? Back then?
Professor, I take it things went smoothly? I'm here on Captain Silene's orders. She said we'd be able to set up a base camp here once the Chaos took care of her request. Ah, about that. I know this was a joint decision by Adaman and the commander, but still, is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this? The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The Great Weird Ear has taken a liking to Zacchaeus as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. That looked more like grumpiness to me.
I one-shot the boss.
It was level 12. You are a little over-leveled.
Yeah.
Which is why I said I was pretty sure you'd be fine. Well, if we're to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to know them better. And the first step toward that is completing the Pokédex. The construction core should be here soon. They'll have our new base camp pitched in no time. So you're saying they're coming here to pitch a tent, eh?
That was quick.
Yeah,
Like, there's not much there, but it's quick still.
Did say it'd be done in no time. Here we have
No
it.
kidding.
Our new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. Underleveled in my opinion. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having more base camps ought to make our survey work easier, huh? Well, that's that. How about we head to the Wallflower like usual? Now everything is turned in. You did not actually catch that many Pokemon. Wow. Huh. Congrats on hitting level 10 with a bunch. Yay! You have enough points to hit 2-star.
It's been promoted.
Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, please. And make it for 3 today as well. Have you all heard the grave news? That frenzied Cleavor from the rumors. It ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning.
Cleavor.
Cleavor. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. Ah, this is a Cleavor that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Welcome back, Jules. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon. But I'm sure Zakeos here can handle things just fine. Oh, we definitely bopped to the bops. The bops were booped and bopped. But that Cleaver is said to be much, much stronger than even an alpha Pokemon, isn't he?
Woof woof. Woof 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 woof. Woof 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 woof. Woof 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 woof.
Woof 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 woof. Bark bark woof 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 bark arf arf woof.
Woof.
Woof woof woof. Bark bark bark.
Grr.
Arf 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 arf. Bark bark bark. Woof 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 arf arf bark. Mm-mm.
Woof.
Mm-mm. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Woof.
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 Purr.
Woof.
What?
Ah.
Woof.
Woof woof woof. Woof. Woof 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 woof. Woof woof. Woof woof woof. Woof.
Bark, 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 grr, bark, grr, ruff, 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 grr. Bark, 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 grr, bark, grr, ruff, ruff, ruff. Grr, woof, 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 grr, woof, bark. Arf. Woof, 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 bark, bark, arf. Woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. Bark, bark, grr, bark, orf, orf, orf. Oh. Grr. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, 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 bark, 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 grr, bark, arf. Arf, 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 bark, 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 grr.
Woof woof bark. Woof woof woof. Woof woof. Woof woof.
Bark, 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 grr, bark, 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 woof, 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 woof. Grr, bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. Grr. Arf, arf, arf. Arf, arf, arf. Yip, 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 yip.
Woof woof bark.
Yip, 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 yip. Bark, bark, bark. Woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. Bark, bark, woof, grr, bark. Bark, arf. Arf, 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 woof. Woof, woof, woof. Yip, 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 yip. Grr, bark, bark, bark. Grr, bark. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. Grr, grr, grr. Bark, 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 bark. Arf, 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 arf. Arf, arf. Woof, 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 woof. Yip, 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 yip. Arf, arf. Bork. Bork, bork, bork. Hmm. Hmm? Bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof, woof. Arf. Arf, 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 arf. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. Woof, 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 woof. Yep, 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 yep. Yep.
Woof 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 woof. Woof woof. Woof 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 woof. Woof woof. Woof 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 woof. Woof 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 woof.
Huh? Bark, 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 bark. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Yep, yep, yep. Mm-hmm. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, 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 woof. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, bark, bark. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof, bark, bark, bark. Yip, yip, bark, arf. Arf, woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. Arf, arf, arf. Arf, arf, arf. Bark, bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark. Arf, arf, bark. Arf. Bark, 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 arf. Woof, 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 woof.
Woof woof. Woof. Woof
Woof.
woof 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 woof. Woof woof.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Woof 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 woof.
Bark, bark.
Woof 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 woof.
Bark, 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 bark.
Woof
Woof,
woof woof
woof. What? Woof.
woof.
Bark. Bark, 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 bark. Bark. Oh, bark.
Hmm.
And that's why I'm no longer allowed in Florida.
Woof woof.
No, yeah, since it actually lets you come here, you can still explore quite a bit before going back.
I was thinking of taking care of my rank up.
Oh, that actually might be good because you do get more money that way, don't you?
Mm-hmm. I'll just retrieve the satchel.
Mm-hmm. It was across water, so you might want to double check for a path over there.
I did see one.
Make sure you're going towards it. Are you intentionally working on Rivet, or do you want to get your lower Pokemon as well?
I just really like leveling up Rivet.
It's amazing how far you can throw a heavy ball once you're not trying to catch a Pokemon with it. Wait, how does that make sense?
It does enhance gameplay convenience.
Okay. No. Because I was dumb and forgot about that, also giving you more money. I was gonna convince her to just keep exploring a lot more. So now she's collecting items while going for a satchel. So you said you saw a path across? Hey, look, a Gyarados.
It does fly.
It is part flying. Yes, you said you saw a path across?
Yeah, this... Which means I have to go this way.
And that's why I was telling you to make sure you're going the right direction. Look at all the frames on that Gyarados.
Majestic.
Majestic.
Makes sense to reduce frames like that.
Yeah, it's a distance thing. Burnt my dinner today. Still ate it, but it was definitely burnt. Oh no!
We ended up undercooking popcorn yesterday.
How do you undercook popcorn?
The microwave was just not strong enough. So we put it in for extra time and that was still not enough.
Oh, is it the work one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, this right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a land bridge.
Yes.
Like, I just thought it was a massive high ground.
Bridge?
I just thought it was a massive high ground rather than, like, arching over the water.
Ah. We have a microwave at work that doesn't have a rotating plate, so it doesn't work properly. I think that's how the one we have at work is as well.
There's two we have at work.
I think that's how both of those are.
Well, one of them has a plate.
Does
Wait,
it?
yeah.
Huh.
I don't know if it rotates, but it should.
Oh, hey, look. Hit the thing on the left.
Was that Graveler? An Alpha Graveler.
It is an Alpha Graveler.
That's probably how the person got KO'd.
Oh no! How are you gonna get through that? Luckily, you don't have to. Are you using your Pokemon? Because that's the answer to everything, really.
Yeah, fair.
But, what reward did you get for Andy's satchel?
I don't know.
Machop!
Okay, so I'll be able to find the chop here.
And some Sky Tumblestone. Which,
So I'm probably getting sky balls the next time. Whatever they're called. Probably not quick balls. I don't want to catch any Pokemon right now.
yeah, she wants to wait until after the rank up. To catch the Baneri.
Oh, yeah, people were really crazy about Alpha Binaries.
Alpha Lopunny. Had a team of 6 of them.
Why?
Yes.
Okay. They are cute. What's the cutest alpha Pokemon in your opinion?
I don't think I can actually say.
I genuinely thought... I was asking everyone. I figured that you were going to say Lopunny.
Well, you don't know what all Pokemon are in this game.
True.
So...
Kind of hard to do, my bad.
Well, now that you got the satchel, you plan on going back? For spoiler reasons, I am not going to answer whether certain Pokemon have alphas or not. Like, if you've seen the Pokemon in the game already, obviously. And I will say, I think just about anything in the game can be alpha. There are a couple of exceptions, but I think almost anything in the game can be alpha.
Psyducks.
We don't have space for the Nanab berry. Tab over here. Oops, he ran out of apricorns. Not sure I have a favorite. Hey, look. A Skither.
Hmm. Okay.
The Skither attacked you.
Yes. Uh, oh, I'm off the map. Oh,
No, you're
here I
not.
am.
If you hit R. Yeah.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna have to bail though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Remember left stick in sprints. Now really the time. Not being targeted.
Okay.
You don't have the room.
Okay.
Hey, look, more Skithers. Flush.
I'm going to definitely have to bail.
Yes. One, your pack is full. Two, you're trying to avoid catching more stuff anyway. Well, doing more research stuff anyways. That's a good point. I should allow the capture Pokemon that can't be alpha in my own game rules. Yeah, I would have to double check which ones can't be alpha. There are some obvious inclusions in that. But outside of that, I would have to honestly look it up. Do.
Okay, let's go take care of this.
Only 2 pastures. You definitely don't want to start releasing until you hit 4.
Why would I want to release?
You get grit for releasing, and the more you release at a time, and the higher level they are, the more you get. What do you get from that?
Oh no, it was a very weird looking item.
Probably went to your box. Um... then you can make very gritty remakes of classical fairy tales. What was it? Huh. Must have been something you already had. I didn't get a good look at it, so... If you have progress to report, show me. I will judge its worthiness. You have made progress. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. Congratulations, you are now star rank 2. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 2nd star in the Galaxy Expedition team. You can now use Feather Balls.
Oh, feather balls.
Pokemon of up to level 30 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now, too. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. You obtained a recipe for crafting Feather Balls! Super Potions! Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokedex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. What if you talk to her again? You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you have officially attained the rank of 3rd star in the Galaxy Expedition team. You can now use Great Balls. Pokemon of up to level 40 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now, too. Have this as well. It is a further recipe you'll need for crafting. Great Balls! Apricorn, Iron Chunk, and Tumblestone. Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokedex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. Hit down real quick. Okay, so you barely made 3rd star. Nice.
Yay.
Not sure I should give further distractions, but the Blackboard and Professor Lab had more missions. It did have more missions. Also, you didn't continue the main quest anyways. Went on an adventure with Leo. I wore the shoes I thought would be most comfortable, but I haven't worn them since last summer. Oh no. Seems a band of bothersome Bidoof keeps sneaking into the village and causing trouble. Talk to Sumagi from the security corps and see if you can help set things in order. It seems several people have spotted a Drifloon playing with one of the village children. That's not good if you know anything about Drifloon's Pokedex entries. Okay, I guess I won't read that one. Clarissa from the security corps has a request for us. Something to do with Zubat, I believe. Talk to the good lady and investigate as necessary, if you please. No other requests. Look at the Cyndaquil! Yeah, look at the Oshawott! And I forget where Rowlet would be in here. I think over here. At the tree. Well, yeah, there was a food bowl there. Hey, you can go downstairs. Basement. If you're short on items, craft more yourself. If you want to craft new items, collect recipes. Trusty Satchel is a must if you want to gather lots of materials for crafting. You should speak to Baggin. He'll teach you how to pack even more into that satchel of yours. You haven't read my gritty remake of Snow White. I read it to myself. I don't know why I didn't read it out loud. Like Snow White gets born to a mob boss whose wife sends Triggerman after Snow White once the mob boss dies, so she doesn't take over the family. Snow White escapes to the slums and lives with 7 little people. I think they're typically just called kids. Are you looking for Baggin?
Mm-hmm.
It's the guy by the door. You're part of the Survey Corps now, right? You should craft your own potions. If you've been attacked by a Pokemon, you can always go to a base camp to rest. Commander Kamado's office is on the 3rd floor. Keep up the good work, new kid. Huh. Wonder when he starts letting you do that. VV. Maybe we ought to build some spare lodgings in case anyone else falls out of the sky. Hey, look, a request. Oh, splendid. You came along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone, you see. Would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots, and heavy enough to put a nice, firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. I suppose it'll be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for the stone to lift itself up, actually. Oh, I've a rather good idea. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives on Deer Track Heights. It would be perfect for the job. Could you catch one and bring it back for me? I'll head home and wait for you there. A perfect pickling stone. He won't let you if you have a hand in. Oh, okay. So you have to speak to the commander before you can expand your bag. I like how you don't check all the corners, only one of the corners. Get Pokemon to help with our manual work? No way, that's crazy talk. What's on your mind?
Nope.
Nope is on your mind?
Nope is on my mind.
Ah,
I should craft some more items.
you should probably talk to the commander.
Probably. But will I?
If you don't, we have to suffer through Gambis talking to the commander.
Would that be bad?
Please.
What? You don't like Gambis?
Please.
Okay, where do I craft first?
Other end of... Yeah, keep going. What are you trying to craft?
I want to do lots of crafts.
If you tab over to all items. What are you trying to craft? I would not spend the money yet if you're gonna look for bag expansions.
I just want to craft some of the new things.
So what's the description for the feather ball? Ball that flies fast and true. Ideal for catching nimble Pokemon or Pokemon that fly high in the air. Keep in mind that uses up your normal potions to make.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if I'm going to need a heal, I'm going to need the greater heal. Alright.
Where are you going now?
Sorry.
So you know how I say Vicrace is my favorite person to tease in the system?
Yeah?
Gambis is probably my second favorite.
Looks like you're busy, bot. Oh.
Oh dear lord, Baggin is a greedy bugger. He is. I never finished maxing out my bag. What do you intend to do about that Cleavor, Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adaman.
Time is money.
Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleavor is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan. Is he not? That's my point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan is concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats. Just like we used to be.
You're
Used to
already
be?
at-
Used to be? Have you seen you two interact? But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here.
Man, it's just like listening to Abedicate and Vicresa. Is Volnoki the neutral party then?
Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool. Huh, well, I know which one's Vicresa. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleavor into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows, too.
True, the way that Edaman's hair ends is like a bunch of foxtails.
I see you've arrived.
I think Abedicate's still writing Sigur's fanfics.
This is Arceus, the third party of the group. Hey, look, you're the neutral member.
Oh dear.
Aha! I hear from Mai you earned Weird Ear's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful. Just call me Adaman.
He doesn't like to waste the time on formality.
If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords.
Is it... Does she think that we're literally an angel from a heaven of some kind?
Angel, not necessarily. A being from a different world? Yes. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleavor before deciding what must be done? You'd send this stranger, who supposedly fell from the rift, to study Cleavor. This newcomer, with no experience. Says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid her chance. Damn, well played. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you Galaxy folk really are, with all your weird ways. Putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them.
We'll have some bad news.
We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Arceus. I order you to study Cleavor and help us find the truth of this situation. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. The voice of the Almighty Sinnoh. Being a leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of faith. Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods, Cleavor, is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned.
Snorlax probably does.
Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers.
Interlopers.
We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans. Understand? Join me downstairs, Arceus. We'll cover the details of this new mission. If we're to survive here in Hisui, we must learn about the Pokemon surrounding us. If they stand against us or would do us harm, then we will subdue them, as we must. Hey, maybe you can talk to Baggin now. Probably not, but maybe you can talk to Baggin now. Imagine if you were allowed to, or actually allowed to fuck up. And after this cutscene, it will be Gambis time. Ah, good. You're already here. Professor Lavington, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Zacchaeus, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleavor's frenzied state.
People are pretty sore about getting struck by lightning.
But as you're aware by now, Cleavor is a mighty thing. Nigh invincible, even. The security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleavor when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Not particularly. Well, you've no choice in the matter. Let us go over the details you need to know. You have a mission to carry out. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the nobles' seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Cleavor. Zacchaeus, we need to speak with you. Listen, the rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time. Okay, listen to yourself. The space-time rift. Not the time rift, not the space rift. The space-time rift. Do you understand what that means when you're calling it that already?
You travel through time, right?
By Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it. You must have been just swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask of you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just study Cleavor. Quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adaman. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to the whole Cleavor situation. Oh, you must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor.
I'm sorry, so you came to tell me to assassinate a Pokemon?
No, not kill it, just quell its frenzy. Calm it down.
Okay.
Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. This Pearl clan...
Oh, shit, I didn't mean to hit that.
I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy Team, of all people, for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us, off in the mountains, has flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleavor. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still.
It's not as bad as Azeto and Salte, I'll say that much.
We've all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Cleavor at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit... well... sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know? He'll tell you all about his beloved Cleavor, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. It's a bone. That's brutal. Can you handle this? No? Too bad. Summer spaced out the first time they saw a rift, so it's a space timer. Wow, he just said his piece and then vanished. He must just value his time that much, I guess. Adaman and Mai weren't wrong, you know. If you're to study and perhaps even quell Cleavor, you'd best start by visiting his abode. Now that we've got the Heights camp, it should come in handy for getting to Grand Tree Arena. And don't forget to visit the pastures. Choosing your Pokemon team carefully makes a difference.
Yeah, I have that option. I definitely have that option.
Now maybe you can talk to Bagan.
Oh my fucking god, Baggin. I'm gonna try leaving in answer.
Finding yourself unable to pick up the materials.
Yes!
Okay, so
Yes!
you can't do it at all until this point. Got it. If that sounds like you, it'd be wise to lend me your ear a moment and hear what I have to say. Okay, great. We can do that after the break. You know you keep intruding on Gambis' time, right?
Well, she says she doesn't mind. Go ahead and figure out what he wants.
You can carry around even more in that satchel of yours if you learn the trick to packing things in. I can teach you if you like. What do you say? I like your initiative. My teaching fee is a neat 100 Pokebucks. All right? Perfect. Then lend me your ear a moment. You've made space to keep one more kind of item in your satchel. That's all there is to it. You see how much more you can fit in by packing things rightly? If you want to be able to carry even more things, there's more I could teach you. What do you say? 200 Pokebucks.
This isn't so bad.
This isn't so bad, she says. This isn't so bad, she says. Need I remind you of something I said earlier?
Yeah.
I still haven't maxed out the backspace from this guy. I played a lot.
Sure you did. Oh, that jumped up 1,000.
Yes.
Oh, that's 1,500 then.
Yes.
No. That'll probably be the last one. Gambis is agreeing. This is the last one. How much backspace do I have now?
That's your key items.
That's still a lot.
It's 5, 10, 15. Wait. Oh, God. You kept moving. You scroll back up. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. Go down. Down. 25, 27. So you start with 20 slots.
Alright.
You will get a slot at some point in the story because Pokemon games started doing a thing where like they try to preserve one of whatever for special like Pokemon or items, etc.
Yeah.
You can buy 39 inventory slots.
Oh, wow.
You have bought 7.
Oh, no. Bye, everybody.
We'll be back after this break. I told you what the last slot cost on Discord earlier, but now she's seen it increase the way it has. Maybe we should let her know. The last one costs $1 million. Yeah, it's expensive as hell. Anyways, back after this break. Okay. We's backs. But the problem is, Gambis has stepped away. Thus, it lies to me to carry on in her stead. Hi, a quest. How many requests are around here now? A new challenger has disappeared. You there. You seem like someone who enjoys a bit of crafting. Do you think you could help me out with something? I'd be very, very grateful if you tried to craft something using a special recipe I came up with. So without further ado, here's the recipe. You obtained a recipe for crafting Pokashi dolls. Pokashi doll need 3 logs of wood. This is the recipe for what I've named Pokashi dolls. I invented them, you see, as special items that we could make in this village. I would love to have you craft one and show it to me. Looking forward to seeing what you come up with. Do we even have enough logs for that? Oh, we do. Cool. I'm not going to do it right now, because, well, that'll be on Gambis. Just in case. Not what I meant to do. She won't notice that there's one missing. How are things, my good friend? I certainly hope you're putting that secret backstrike technique I taught you to good use. Either way, I have some super potions here, just for you. Oh, think nothing of it. Having the Survey Corps out and about studying Pokemon is great for business, you know? Supporting you now is actually an investment in my own fortunes. Yay, 3 super potions. And now I must depart. There are ruins that are just calling to me. Interesting. So we head to the Heights camp. We would have to get there for the main mission, which amusingly enough is right where Bitumi went before leaving last time. But instead, while we're waiting on Gambibut, let's come over this way.
Gambibut, huh?
Yeah, Gambibut.
Gambibut. Is that my name now?
Gambibut.
I don't think I accept that as a name.
Gambibut. So we picked up a quest to craft Pokashi dolls with a new recipe that they gave us. And it takes 3 wood. And...
we ran short one.
no, we actually have enough. But I
Did you turn in that Geodude quest?
Nope. Gasp, a Geodude.
Oh, there's one. Power it.
Gambit flows better.
We're not going with Gambit.
Yeah, clearly Gambit
Hey,
flows
Jake.
better.
How you been? Is that the line or was that one different color? Different. It's just a line.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm assuming you want the controller at some point.
Eventually.
Alright, just let me know when. It's a Paris.
Go and get that one.
Caught, large, defeated with fire. Seen it use Absorb, seen it use Stun Spore, and evolved. You want it caught?
Yeah.
Bonk. Paris is looking around.
How about
Bonk.
how about the sword Tetris in the game?
You don't actually do Tetris. It's still just... It's how many bag slots you have.
Yeah. But how bad is it?
You can get up to 60 items. Right now you're at 27. It costs a lot of money.
Right, but I'm just saying, how much of you gonna be thinking of using?
I don't quite get the question.
Do you keep running out of space even as you increase?
Yes, because you pick up more and more items.
Okay, I didn't know how bad it gets.
There are an increasing number of items available in the game.
Well, yeah, literally speaking. That's obviously completely true.
It's a Burmy. Yeah, here's one. We are in a double battle. Well, a three-way battle. Two-way battle, but it's 2-on-1.
Gotta do a false swipe on that Burma.
There you go.
Or I'll do that.
Well, you held up the controller like you wanted it, so...
My hand like I wanted it.
Yeah.
But I was holding up the controller. I wasn't really been in it. What did I?
Yeah, you were holding up the controller like you wanted it.
Didn't have a controller.
Yeah, that's why you were holding it up like you wanted it.
Not making a lot of sense, are you?
That makes two of us.
I make lots of sense.
That makes two of us.
I think everyone understands what I'm saying.
Yay, you caught Burmy! So as it turns out, you are allowed to throw Pokeballs when there's multiple enemy Pokemon in this. As you've just seen. Which is really nice. Alpha Paris is kind of funny.
I think I'm gonna need you to make a couple more moves.
Are you trying to get it to use Stun Spore and Absorb?
Yeah, it has absorbed, so...
Slot 49 cost 80,000. I forget the best way to actually make money in this game.
Maybe I should just go ahead and throw them all.
Oh, you could have thrown the ball without going in there.
I forgot to come in. Rack trigger?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Make sure it's selected down in the bottom right. And right trigger.
What's that noise?
What noise? No roaring noise?
No, not from the game.
Oh. Yeah, no worries. I only put a flag over here because it was going to be an area to explore while waiting. So. Oh, right. Go towards that beach.
Kinda curious about this one.
Go across the bridge. Look at it in all its majesty.
Very big booster.
Go, Pokeball. Catch the iron chunk.
Ah.
Do you not want the Alpha Bibarel?
I wanna go and get these rocks. Since I don't think I'm too hot around some water types. It's not ice type.
I mean, wouldn't you do better against ice?
That rock looks kind of suspicious.
You look kind of suspicious.
I ain't suspicious at all.
Kind of suspicious. Look at the beaver butt. It's beaver butt. Ooh, good throw.
Thank you. Yeah, we're going to have a
Not
problem.
enough, though. Alright, what level is it? Oh, it's only 16. You have a solid chance at this. That's not very effective on it. The type effectiveness is that far right column, I guess. Best way to make money is sell expensive items, and the best place to get expensive items is the... yeah, those.
I ain't good.
Huh. What's not good about Icy Wind on a grass flying type?
Ain't did it the first time.
Oh no, of course not.
I knew this thing was a mistake.
It's not simultaneous turns like other games. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Like, unlike Gen 1 where the AI could change its move based on what you did, which was, you know, bug-ish. This time it's intentional.
I think they were doing that to make up for the shortcomings.
Agile tackle into tackle.
The idea was to make it look like they're responding to play in real time.
So keep in mind that the heavy ball gets its bonus all the time in battles. I don't know how it compares to great ball, actually.
I'd like to see a comparison.
Do.
Let's see.
Would be nice if there was a spot for the ball effectiveness, multipliers.
Bobby ain't listed.
Bulbapedia might. Let me...
They're usually pretty good about getting all the details in big format.
That's true.
Listing all them systems and all that stuff. Feel like you can ask them anything.
Side.
Yeah, I'm like the little guy. And though he'd put him out my fire. Oh, I can involve it. Still only have a water type.
You can evolve what in water type?
To evolve Psyduck, I still have one up here water type.
Yeah.
I'm joking about Psyduck. The duck evolution, Golduck, not Benosai. I ain't got. That's nice.
Okay, 1.25.
Oh wow, it was only 5? That was more than that.
Whereas... Okay. Great Ball is better than Heavy Ball. Great Ball has 1.5 multiplier, and Heavy Ball is a conditional 1.25.
Hmm.
I think Gen 5 also reads your input. Huh. I hadn't heard about Gen 5 doing it.
Well, Gen 1 outright. Uh, to determine your move for it moves. Like, it takes its turn after you. This one ought to have a regular ball.
Congrats!
Thanks. I ain't feeling organized.
You can rearrange the stuff yourself, pretty sure. Keep an eye on its health.
Yeah. After that run, its health was kinda low.
But you know, Pokemon games didn't have bugs before Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, of course not.
Well, you ain't surviving this.
Brycey didn't use Ancient Power.
It'd been one shot anyway.
Yeah, but isn't there something for beating them with Rock type?
Oh, that's true.
Oh, grass. There's something for catching Baneri without being... Yeah, without being spotted.
Sounds like a break, right?
Oh, there's one right in front of you. Okay. It escaped.
Yeah. Ain't that a shame?
I mean, I'm surprised you're not throwing berries to get a better bonus on them. Shy. It vanished. That's a shame. Nice. And now you've caught two without being spotted. Sure, Bunny is cool, but until you have a level 100 Magikarp, you'll always be the Gary. Doesn't Magikarp have, like, one of the more ridiculous research tasks?
That one's unusual.
Yes. Yes, it does. Oh, jeez. I thought I remembered something insane like that.
What's its research task?
I'm not gonna tell you yet. You'll have to get your own Magikarp. Or Jack can spoil it.
That ain't good.
Nah, it's fine. Just use rest. Too drowsy to move, I know.
There you go.
Yay! Can I delete the comment? I don't think I can.
Oh, sure you can. Hmm.
Just don't look at chat. I would Great Ball it just to make sure. Scyther typically has a lower catch rate.
It's,
I can pin it. I can... The one where Jack said he had to do the thing right before Stream Elements.
let's spawn one.
Huh. I don't seem to have the option. Okay. I don't know how you get to that then. Because, like, on the stream manager on Twitch, I couldn't get to it. On OBS, I couldn't get to it. I mean, I guess it makes sense on OBS. You don't necessarily have mod powers to whatever channel you're streaming to.
And, Sky Double Stones.
Rip. Huh. Yeah, thanks, Jules.
I should do some progress.
Yeah, I would say make some progress.
Hold on. Gotta figure out something.
What's up?
Alright. We completed two progress steps.
Yep.
So I don't think I can go any further.
Oh my god, we are allowed to do more than 2 at the stream.
Nah, don't see the rules.
That's not in the rules.
It's in our rules. It's a great way to pace ourselves.
Goddamn.
Saying no.
Fine, you get to read out, and I'm gonna check something in the other room.
I'm going. Gotta go back up. It's really gonna be like that. Kinda rude host, ain't he? I'm Leon of the Pearl Cannon, wanting to Cleveler, Lord of the Woods. And you, have I deduced that you come here to meet the Cleaver? I'm right, aren't I? Of course I am. I can see you so clearly. Do you see that Pokeball I'm going to throw at your face? After all, the powerfully awesome Cleaver has become even more... I'm not ready to that one. Perhaps that strange lightning the other day was on my Sinnoh's divine power. Whatever it was, struck my lord, left him imbued with awesome might. So I must turn you away, even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Cleaver right now. Well, that's it then. I'll do anything. I don't like that ton my character's on. Such a nice desire to meet like Cleaver. Yeah, that. Afraid your passion is not the real issue here. Told in no certain terms I urge them to let no one near Cleaver. We'll fight you off for myself if you insist. Wish to avoid withdraw now, or while you still can, face the wrath Mike Guma. Yeah, it's in the Guma bin problem. Gavin realized I'm turning away for your own safety. Outside, yeah. Go, Guma. See if we can do some good since our voice troublemaker. Nah, Bitumi saying it's good to go. So I think Bitumi will be a Guma. Yeah, I ain't impressing anyone, kid. That's a little helpful. Doesn't say anything about the detail. I forgot that I owe him my Pokemon after I made a big deal about it. Oh well. Hold the ground line. Too bad I ain't know it's research test. Probably a nice move would be good.
Okay, now that you've seen that, I can say probably my favorite alpha, your cutest alpha, is Gumi.
How can this be? Because they ain't worth shit as China. But he haven't defeated but point stands. Too dangerous to be clever, nah. Or welcome home. You'll get if you approach him. Flurry of devastating blows. Normally I'd simply try making him offer. Nice heaped up on all his two favorite foods. Served up with respect by loyal warden. That's me, of course, is usually enough to please him. See the prickliest of moods. But even I, Clivor's loyal warden, I just can't stand the kid.
But even I, Cleavor's loyal warden, can't get close enough to give any offerings now. Not with the way Cleavor is rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you can do. The ancestors of Cleavor, Weirdeer, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike. So it's said. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us, still lives in vast Hisui today. Irida, what are you doing here? As you say, Cleavor's grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolts have been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to?
Ain't that rude?
Cleavor means so much to our clan. I'd hoped we could bring the situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. But we must save Cleavor from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our lord's frenzy?
I could try.
I'll figure something out. Very well. Leon and I will gather foods that please Cleavor in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make him a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of vast Hisui. And by every corner, I mean this one small region.
My iPhone's a beeper.
Beep beep. Mysterious power now enables you to return to base camps in an instant. Press the X button while consulting the map to instantly travel to base camps and other locations. Might not be usable in some situations.
I thought we already could do that.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Maybe an update added that feature.
No, I remember that being a pop-up when I first played.
Maybe it's just letting us know.
We can't let Cleavor remain some pariah. It isn't right. Oh, I'm not actually opposed to Cleavor remaining as powerful as he is now, but I suppose if Irida is bothered, then we must do something. What's your quest actually say? Head to a base camp. Get in the bag, Daisy.
Anything we want to do here?
Is there anything you want to do here?
I don't know. Is there anything you want to do here?
I mean, you're the one playing.
True. 4:45 after.
Yep. I would say, see if you can get to the base camp. You're not going to be finishing this quest step today. I know that much.
San Antonio, I'm presuming. My stolen record.
You what?
Preserving my stolen record.
Yes.
Speak clever.
But here he ran.
It's like you can't understand my words.
What?
It's like you can't understand my words.
Huh? I couldn't quite understand your words there.
Yeah, you can't understand my words. That's what I'm saying.
What was that? I think I need you to speak a bit clearer. I couldn't understand your words.
I'm speaking clearly.
What was that? I couldn't quite make out your words.
You're mocking me.
I'm not trying to mock you. I just can't understand your words.
Goddamn, Joel.
Sadly, this is a male Gumby.
That's the one they involved in.
That's how she always sounds, Jack.
That sounds different, doesn't it?
That's my point. That's how you always sound.
I'm debated.
So you've only caught male Combi so far. And you need to evolve 3 of them.
There's a ghost. Here's a rock.
Struggle bug.
Should be fine.
Might want to throw a potion at it though.
Yeah. I'm throwing a potion. Other one ran off.
Skithers. Oh, hey, there's one. Alas, tis another male. Good luck with the evolution part, right? Have to find 3 female Gombi in the first place.
Oh, that ain't the right move. Use the wrong move on them.
Female.
Oh, ain't that rude?
The evolution part itself isn't a pain. You get experience candies. Finding 3 female Gombi, that's the issue.
Speed right ain't good.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Then
Womp
we
womp.
will work up.
At least the girls have the red dot on them if you don't want to try catching everyone you see. I mean, you could also just target them and you see that it's male or female.
I goes to paint the males and catch the female. Bit rude, but it's the most efficient way to do my task.
Typical SJW, kill all men, am I right?
And that's how our system runs. Works out pretty well for us.
I do want to make a note that that is said in a satirical manner. We do not endorse the idea of kill all men or kill all anyone or killing, etc., etc.
Yeah, first of all, it's a lot of trouble to go through. Second of all, you're probably gonna get yourself killed trying to pull it off. And third of all, I guess it's better wrong. You know, I'm just playing around with you. I know it's wrong.
Will she ever escape the forest? Find out next time.
Look, I'm busy.
Running around the way you are, almost seems like you have a bee in your bonnet.
Basil just what I thought. Yeah, that's true.
You have to be closer if you want to get into a battle. Imprisoning innocent Pokemon. They're not innocent. They know what they did.
Running through all HP of my Rafa.
There's another one right there. It just wasn't part of the battle.
No involvement in it yet.
So this is the way the stream ends, murdering some bees. I hope you all enjoyed what we've gone through so far.
Yeah.
Making little bits of progress. Had some fun getting to some areas we shouldn't have been at yet early on. Caught more Pokemon. Eventually, we'll get some more alphas. Or any alphas.
Oh, we didn't get the Bidoof?
We haven't fought an alpha Bidoof. Fought an alpha Bibarel.
Didn't we get it?
Did we?
I thought we did.
Oh. And you didn't want to put it on the team.
Told you I'm not good with a mod type.
What about Omegas? We don't talk about Omegas. Great ball.
This one
Great
running
ball. It ran.
Alright, better head back to camp.
Good to see you, Zacchaeus. And how is your research into Cleavor going? Swimmingly, I expect? Oh, is that so? Now that's quite the tidbit. So a serving of his favorite foods will normally make Cleavor quite agreeable. Is that it? I need to mull this over back at the laboratory. You should come along too, my dear girl. Oh, hey, you did. Good job.
Kind of small bit for Roars.
I mean, you only caught like 12 Pokemon.
Yeah. That was not one turn that I didn't quite yet. But might as well. 5 minutes till the end of the stream.
So according to the information you were able to learn from Irida and Leon of the Pearl Clan, were this the normal course of events, that Frenzy Cleavor would be calmed by a nice serving of his 2 favorite foods. I do wonder, is it possible that the aromas or some other components of these foods might combine in a way that could not only calm Cleavor, but draw him back from his frenzy? But by your own report, even Cleavor's warden, who looks after Cleavor and knows him well, cannot approach him in his current state. It would be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Gambit.
Oh, Gambit.
Gambit. Give me a moment if you would. I need some time to ponder on this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us. Controversial or contrived?
We ain't doing that Gambit stuff.
It's okay, Gambit.
Not respond to that name either.
What's wrong, Gambit? You said you weren't going to respond to Gambit, not Gambit. Eureka! We'll simply have to throw the food.
You ain't too bright, yeah.
You've quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you, Zacchaeus?
This like putting a hammer to all the problems.
It's like, what?
Putting a hammer to all the problems. Ah, never mind.
I need a translator. Might I suggest you take Cleavor's favorite foods
Ain't that hard to understand?
and throw them at the Pokemon? UK, like, joking aside, you do have a very thick accent. Most of the time when I keep asking, it's not for the joke. It's you have a thick accent.
Oh, ain't that something?
Might I suggest you take Cleavor's favorite food and throw them at the Pokemon? Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Cleavor's beloved foods into balls, and then throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. A brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. As for what to call these yummy projectiles, well, how about tea time balls? Puts one in mind of a nice relaxing afternoon tea, does it not?
Very best answer.
Very, very blissy. Are you sure, Professor? They're your own inventions. Why not call them Laventon balls? Oh my. With that name, it sounds like I'm the one being launched at our frenzied friend.
Don't think line of it.
Uh-huh. In any case, we can rely on the Pearl clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct?
I'm saying line ain't minding it. If the professor gets on at the ball. At the Pokemon.
Then you should hurry back to Grand Tree Arena and tell the Pearl clan about our brilliant plan.
Am I sounding thicker than usual?
No! That's the issue!
Well, Jack's talking like something's unusual.
Very, very chance. I think she said very, very chancy, which is why I joked about very blissy.
She's trying to translate me.
Yes. Tell the Pearl clan about our brilliant plan. If you're off to Grand Tree Arena, best set out from the Heights camp, eh? I'm finding you harder to follow.
God damn it.
She said very British, and you mistook it for... No,
Yes.
I thought she said very chancy, like the plan was very chancy. So I was joking about Chansey evolving into Blissey. And so that's why I said very Blissey.
Oh no, maybe I'm just having a thick day.
Best set out from the Heights camp, eh? Alright. That bit is going to be the end of our stream. How fun.
Sounds like ain't it?
So
Yeah, the Teton balls were pretty British.
British.
Yeah.
That is how bad I misheard her. Because I didn't
I can't believe you misheard me that bad.
I didn't mistake her as saying very Blissey. I was joking about Blissey. Because I thought she said Chansey.
Nothing about chances at all.
Yeah, I thought you were saying the plan was, risky. Chansey. Yeah.
Well
Anyways,
played, Panda.
hope you all enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow for some more garbled translations. And some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. She said very, very chance.
I don't think what sent me your sentence I said sounds very Shanta.
You know it's bad when we all three heard something different. Have a wonderful rest of the time zone, everyone.
Shantae Remaster confirmed. Ain't there one on Steam?
There are some Shantae games. Yeah.
I
Anyways,
thought they had a remaster on it.
maybe. Anyways, bye everybody. See you in the future.
See you around, everyone.